Ooh, this one's rated extremely difficult.
Where's the easy one?
This is extremely difficult. What's the matter? You don't want an extremely difficult trail?
You said it was easy.
I said it was short. I never said it was easy.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Did I say it was easy?
Yes.
I want to get to the top. Don't you guys want to get to the top?
No.
I scared Marty off the extremely difficult one. She's now going down an easier path, so it's me and the boys up the hill here. Halfway, Preston.
Oh no!
Life on the road is incremental. You've got to just make improvements where you can. One of the things that we've done this week is we've added these steel mesh containers here for some of the common books that we use a lot. I had previously installed these new outlets near the front of the couch that we use every day for laptop charging and the like. What I'd like to do is install a new outlet here in the back so I can plug in some new Christmas lights for the holidays. Okay, so you can see my previous handiwork here. We've just got this this conduit here running here. I'm gonna cut the line in right here and wire in a new outlet. All right, safety tip of the week. Make sure you shut power off before you work with any wiring in your trailer. I can double check to make sure I don't have any energy coming in by double checking my inverter converter readout. 0 volts AC coming in, so I think we're good. Oh my gosh, they do not make these things easy to take off. Just pry on it, but holy cow, I think the hardest part of this project is getting this freaking conduit apart. Freak. Okay, so with the front of the conduit off, I can now unscrew the back, cut it to length, and then mount my new outlet back here in the back corner. Note that the manufacturer did not include the screws that mounts the back bracket to the wall. I happen to have a collection of screws right here. All right, ready to cut. Okay, last step. Now that we've got the new outlet installed, I just need to rewire this old outlet here with the new wiring, and we'll be good to go. All right, so final test here is the plug-in test. I've got a simple charger here. I'm just gonna plug it in. We'll see if it lights up. Check that out. Boom. Sometimes it's a curse to be so handy. So in my impeccable on-timeness or earliness, we've arrived about an hour too early and the gate is locked. So
about 2 hours too early.
About an hour and 15 minutes. Anyway, we're locked out. We decided to bunker down for 30 minutes or so just to see if maybe we might get some early entry. And then we'll be off. So we made it inside of the gate. Woohoo! We are about to embark. Here we go. All right, 30-second history lesson here. This is the West Fork Trail near Sedona, Arizona. And it was originally homesteaded by a fellow who went by Bear Howard. His actual name was something like Jesse. Anyway, they call him Bear because he hunted bears. After one of his friends was mauled by a bear, he kind of hunted the canyon free of the bear population. Bear Howard also was a convicted criminal who was trying to scare some folks off of his land, and as he fired his gun to scare them away, he inadvertently killed one of the people that were grazing, sheep herders that were grazing on his land. He escaped California, he moved here to Sedona, Arizona, and homesteaded this area. You can kind of see that original homestead here, built by Bear Howard. Here's his mantle. This is where he kept the grizzly bear skins up above there. So it occurred to me that since this is a vlog, I should be, talking about my feelings and, true confessions and that kind of stuff. I feel satisfied, content. Glad the family can come with me. Trying to think of something humorous. Knock knock joke, maybe?
Easy peasy.
Alright, everybody smile. My name's killing me. Preston, normal face, please.
Alright, there you go.
Not so bad. Alright, come on then. Alright, come on.
You're gonna, yeah, seriously.
So this hike isn't really a destination hike, meaning you're not going to see some grand waterfall at the end, but just kind of like the constant interacting with the creek and You know, the meandering trail really makes for an enjoyable hike. Good job, Sedona. You know, when we were doing a little bit of research on this trail, it said it was a heavily trafficked trail, but we've only seen one other couple this entire hike so far, which admittedly has been nice just because it's been so peaceful and quiet, and we can joke and laugh amongst ourselves. But you know, we chit-chatted a bit. They're into sailing, and they said they'd look us up. So if you find us, shout out to the couple from South Carolina hiking in Sedona. All right, so I would give that trail an A-. Why would I give it an A-? Well, I'd give it an A+ for interactivity, meaning all those stream crossings and bouldering and that kind of stuff was pretty fun. Speed bump.
Big speed bump.
I'd give it a B- for ground cover, meaning it was tough to walk in the sand. I'd give it an A for shade, because it was basically shaded the whole time. Could be the time of year, but it was still big canyons all the way around, so pretty shady all the way through. Foliage and greenery and that kind of stuff. Well, I mean, we're here. Yeah, I mean, we're here in the winter, so it's not the best time any place, I think, to be hiking. It's still beautiful. The rocks are colorful, and so with all that combined, I think I would give it probably a total score of an A-.
I also think that if I were to do that hike again, I would want to do it when the leaves are just changing. I think it would be beautiful. So maybe September-ish?
Well, yeah. October maybe. The season's probably a little bit longer here.
In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings.
How you doing? You hike here often? Pretty day for a hike, huh? Not as pretty as you.
You're a dork.